Hello, hello, I'm the official narrator. My job is to look through the first page of Google, yet again still with Ranker, review the nicknames provided by the internet, and then give my recommendations at the end. Today we're looking at Cramorant and Cramorant alone, one of the few single-stage evolutions of Sword and Shield. I remember this one being in those expert leaks that came out with Sword and Shield, and people talked about how it would swallow Pikachu, and I was just like, wow, I really hate the internet. But you know what? Because everyone's a fucking idiot and believes everything they read on the internet, it gave me a new character to mock all of you people with. Don't believe everything you read. Remember Galarian Giraffarig? Me too. It didn't exist. Okay. Kazooie's an interesting choice. Wouldn't have thought of it, but I'll acknowledge it. It's unexpected, especially if we're going off its shiny form. That makes it a little bit better. If I ever get a shiny Cramorant, 100% using Kazooie. I actually like that. It also helps because Kazooie is, owned by British people, so, there's that. But Kazooie was based off a fictional bird that doesn't actually exist, so there's that. But yeah, that's... Never actually would have thought to myself, hey man, let's use Kazooie. But sure, why not? Nigel, I know that's in reference to Finding Nemo. Again, I don't particularly like the idea of human-based nicknames. I don't give a shit. I worked with a Nigel. Wingdings, I've used that for my Pelipper, and I'm going to imagine Ranker watches my videos and steals my ideas, because why else would it put Wingdings there? So, yeah, that's there. I based it off just the font name. It was just something that came to me randomly. That was pretty much it. Don't listen to him, Nigel. You're a pelican, not a pelicant. I'm going to acknowledge Foulmouth for the pun, and that's it. I'm pretty sure fowls are just like chickens, though, right? I don't think it applies to all birds, but that's still at least an interesting joke to make. I named my water Pokemon Water because my parents are brother and sister. Fuck you. I saw Kevin on Ranker, and I don't remember why that was there, and I don't understand why it's in reference to, but it goes on the same principle as Nigel. Fuck you, it's just a name. And you know what I think of when I think of Kevin? I think of Home Alone 2. I saw myself seeing this before, and I thought to myself, who the fuck is Albert Ross? You know who Albert Ross is? Fuck you. I'm impressed. Good job. I don't like Will Swallow as a name. Don't do that. I don't know what Thrusty is, but I understand Deep Throat. Don't particularly like it. Alright, well, that's that. We've reached the bottom. There wasn't too much going on. Not gonna look at this But you know what? You know what I'm also not gonna do? I'm not gonna roast him because his title is not garbage, unlike fucking some other stupid idiots. So, hey man, that's fine. Though I dislike that he has these I guess, I don't know. Who knows how many he's talking about. Anyway, there wasn't really too much to see. I'm gonna say if this episode didn't help you, which I'm sure it probably didn't, maybe check out the Pelipper episode, because it's pretty similar to Pelipper in terms of what it's based off of. We do have a single comment suggestion. Splashmouth. Well, that one's at least worth highlighting because of Smashmouth, but that, yeah. I don't know. I don't have anything based off this one or anything to recommend. I'm honestly kind of the one I just liked is just Kazooie, and it's wow, I really want a shiny Cramorant now. But again, I don't think it's worth mentioning shiny-based nicknames because, bro, not everyone's going to be able to get one. It's a very low probability. But, I mean, thanks to other sources like PokeGens being cancer. Not that you could rename them anyway, but, who knows? Who knows what the future holds? Any ideas and suggestions you have, feel free to put in the comments below. Give a thumbs up to the ones you think are good. Let us know what you use, what you'd recommend. Ideas for Cramorant here. He's full, but not full of nicknames. I remember on a field trip in England, a friend of mine had a seagull poop on his face. I didn't get to see it, but I sure as hell heard about it. It was pretty great.